Welcome back, engineers. This is the Duke, and in this episode, woohoo! What's this remote? Off. Whatever. Yeah, that's how I feel most of the time. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, see, now I'm going off on you. Alright, so anyways, enough playing with the remotes. In this episode, we are going to start our starter base. And we're just going to put it right off here. So what we need to do is mine some more stone. And start off with, I'm going to get rid of this remote. Come on. Alright. And I'm gonna take out the seat here. Actually get into it. Take this stupid data pad out of here. It's just so it doesn't drop. Oh, it threw us a ways. There we go. And that's gonna, that's not, okay. That's not the one we're actually connected to. Go ahead and, because it's gonna come off, because the only thing it's connected to is the seat. There we go. Go ahead and grind this seat down. And we're gonna put, we're doing some changes here. It says have in it. This has got 2 large steel tubes. So we're gonna take the ice out of here. Take this light off. We're gonna take this oxygen generator off. Okay. And go ahead. Let's see if we can squeeze in here far enough we can get to this stuff. No. Doesn't look like we can. Ah, come on. Well, we gotta take these blocks off the top here anyway, so. There we go. Now can we squeeze in here? Maybe? Come on, maybe? No. Alright, I'm gonna take the blocks off the bottom here. Oh. I don't know what I just ground. There we go. Now can I squeeze in here close enough? There we go. Take that conveyor tube off and this one off. There we go. And we want to put a straight tube in there. Let's get into our G menu, take these off, and go to conveyors, get conveyor tube, and since I'm right here, I want an actual cockpit. There we go. We're going to stick a cockpit in here, but I want to put conveyor tube right there. There we go. We're going to put our hydrogen generator, or oxygen generator, which, that's the other thing I need to put on my bar. O2. O2 generator. I'm going to put that right here, behind the cockpit. There we go. And then I'm going to stick our cockpit right out the front here. And we need displays and computers. So we'll just come back here and queue up. There we go. 10 displays and 20 computers. Hopefully we have enough. We should. Yeah. That'll work. Okay. Of course, we're not going to be able to put the bulletproof glass in this. We'll do that once we get our base started. That's alright. And then we're going to put a battery on this side once we get the base going. We'll put a connector back here. We'll actually move our survival kit over to the base. And we'll take out everything in between, and we'll put a couple of medium cargo containers in here, and then a connector. And we'll turn this into a mining ship. That is the plan. But for now, we need a bunch of steel plates to start off our... Oh, which I've got some in my inventory. Yeah, so... Oh, let's go ahead and put the ice back in the oxygen generator. There we go. And we need some more hydrogen. So let's go in our... Oh, you know what? That's not connected right. I didn't think about that. That oxygen generator's backwards. Okay. That's easy enough fixed. Just grind this down. And grind this down. Get the ice back out of there because I forgot to pull it out. And then we'll put the... this way, because those are the connections we need for the... But the downside to that is we're going to have to come over here and wiggle our way in to put our... Until we get the cargo container set up, that's the only way we're going to be able to fill our bottles. Let's go ahead and get those filled up. There we go. Okay. So, put our cockpit back on here. There we go. And now we can go build a base. We're going to need a few more than... Well, no, we got enough for now. We're just going to put it right off here. So, 5 again, because we want the big block. And should we... Let's see. Is that level? No. If you hit B, it'll align it to gravity, which is weird. Free placement. Gravity line, free placement. Now if we come over here and we line it up to this, then it'll line it up to that. Now we want to line it up to the ground. So what we're going to do, a little trick we can do here, is get inside the cockpit here and unlock. Oh, which was stupid. We should have turned off the... That's funny. We should have turned off our... But at least now we know that we disconnected one of the... one of the landing gear. Okay. Oh. Come on. I want to get stopped. Stop. Come on. Stop for me, please. There we go. No. Stop. There we are. We're going to get over here a bit closer to the mountain. Get completely stopped, and then we can turn a little bit and then go this way. And now we can land. I'm going to go into my G menu and I'm going to fix this because we lost all of this because we changed our cockpit. So toggle on and off, and switch lock. There we go. And we want to get fairly close to the ground. Lock. Ah! Come on. No, no, no! Ah! Shoits! We broke stuff. Ah! Stop! Come on. Okay. Get back in our cockpit view. Back over here. Let's try this again. Get leveled out. Spin ourselves around here. Try to keep ourselves level in the process, or else we'll start floating again. And which were this... This is such a pain. Come on. Gravity is fighting us on this. Okay. There we go. Now we're stopped. So we just gotta get close enough that that thing turns yellow. Come on. I don't know what I was trying to prove to begin with, but obviously it did not work. Alright, let's go get our landing gear. Did it get cleaned up? We shouldn't have gotten too far away from it. Where's our landing gear? It's around here somewhere. We have floated off a ways from where we were. I think our landing gear got cleaned up. I may need to turn off cleanup. Oh, F10. Trash removal. Stationary, blah, 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 blah. Suspend it all. Alright, submit changes. Okay. Alright. Okay. They've added some extra stuff to the trash removal here that I was just reading. Sorry. Anyways, we spent so much time jacking with that thing and breaking it. I'm glad I didn't lose the battery. Luckily, we hit on the side opposite of the battery. It's lucky we didn't lose the survival kit. We would have been screwed. And we wouldn't have been able to build a new one. And I would have had... That would have been game over. I would have had to restart the game. Alright. Let's, get some steel plate going in the survival kit here. Get 20 of them going. And... I'm not even going to care anymore. I'm just going to lay down a pad for our starter base. Alright. I'm ran out of steel plate. Let's go grab some more. Inventory. Okay. We're gonna have to go up here. So we gotta get power generation, which means we need a wind turbine. That should be plenty tall enough. So G menu, there's our wind turbine. Just toss that right there. And we're gonna have to queue up the stuff to build this. I don't think I've got what I need in my inventory. Nope. We need a few motors and a bunch of girders. And a bunch of interior plates. We don't have to have the interior plates, but... So... let's just queue up 10 motors and 20 girders. While we're doing that, we've got enough here. We should be able to place our... we're going to need a battery. Go ahead and place it. There's the base battery. There we go. Oops. Dang it. Clear off my... there we go. Really? I apologize, guys. I'm gonna have to take this. Thanks. Alright, I'm sorry. What in the world were we even doing? I forgot to unplug the phone while I was recording. I do apologize about that. We were gonna get a battery put on the bar here. Clear out the build planner. And the basic assembler. Where's production? There we go. A basic assembler, basic refinery.
No energy.
Oh, of course. There we go. While I was talking on the phone, I just left the game running, and because I figured I'd just edit all that out, which I'm going to, and forgot that I was draining my suit battery while I was at it. Alright. And I was floating too, because I blew all my hydrogen. So let's get that filled back up. Probably need to fill my bottle too. There we go, which we're almost out of ice, so we're gonna have to do something about that here pretty soon. Alright, so anyways, let's just throw these all in line here. I want to get 6. There we go. Put a battery right there, and then put our basic assembler. Whoops, 7. Put our basic assembler up against it. And then our basic refinery right next to it, and put our survival kit right next to that, and then clear out my hotbar again. We're gonna put cargo container. Small cargo container right next to that. Oh, I need interior plates to place that. Which I don't have any. We'll just build up 10 of them. There we go. That's enough. There we go. And then next to that, we'll just go ahead and put a connector. Don't think there's anything else we need to put in line to that. Except a bob. We'll put that off the top of the cargo container. And actually, we can go ahead and place that. G. Let's see. Don't need to Industries. Repair system. And we'll put him this direction. Like that. There we go. And now we got a Bob. And I want to put some ramps going up and down off of this. Should I use a half block ramp there? I think that might look better. Blocks. There we go. That looks a little better. I'll put some this way. Maybe one here. And one off this end. And one off here. Gives us a few spots to walk up this thing. There we go. And then we just gotta start welding this all up. I'm gonna start building all the stuff for this. Also, I want to put, go back into the Dummy Industries, our new drill system on the front of our ship here. Oh, am I out of steel plates again? I am. Production. Oh, 10 more steel plates. There we go. Because this is going to be our drill ship. And that's going to be the first thing we build, because that's going to make it so much easier to build all the rest of this stuff. Alright. And actually, in all honesty, put a build and repair system on the back of this thing. Like that. There we go. And I'm gonna have to get the basic assembler going before I'm going to be able to get that going, which means I'm going to have to get the power going. But I'm going to stop it here, because I spent so much time jacking around and trying to get this thing relanded. I don't know what I was trying to do. I was trying to get it so that I could line this up with the ground, which I did fairly decently, so I could have my blocks lined up to the ground better. But yeah, that didn't work out all that well. But that's alright. So yeah. Turn off the lights here. So I thank you. I'm gonna get over here kind of in the light of this. There we go. I thank you for showing up, watching this derpy episode. Yay, we were derpy. Yay. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.